Welcome to another episode of Candles and Conversations.
What's up, everybody? It's Finola from Candles and Conversation. Today, I'm here with my boy Clint. Go ahead.
On CP, on Clinton, CP the Dream, CP, whatever you want to call me.
Whatever you want to
Maybe here
call
to
it.
make some candles.
Facts.
Show you what I'm trying to do. Black ice, black.
Period.
Period.
Period. Okay, so
Period.
we are here today with another episode. We are going to get into some details of his candle business that he's going to be coming out with. And we're going to be getting into some background information for Candlelicious. So, you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, bet. So, I'm going to walk you through some of the steps first. We have already preheated the wax.
Okay.
So, what you and I can do in the meantime of talking and asking questions to each other is to get our containers prepared. Okay.
You can do that.
So, we have our containers here. If you want, you can go ahead and flip it upside down.
Flip it upside down. Now, first of all, what's your purpose of flipping it upside down?
Because we're going to put the warning labels on
Gotcha.
it. Okay.
Gotcha.
So the point of the warning labels is to let people know the directions on how to properly burn a candle. So we never encourage people to burn candles any more than 4 hours. Okay,
Gotcha.
so 4 hours is literally the max, just because we don't want to increase chances of a fire.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's that. So you can go ahead and unstick that and put it on the bottom of your container. Okay. And then you can flip it back over. Perfect. Now, while we wait for the wax a little bit, let me ask you some questions about your candle business, because I understand that you want to come out with a male candle line, right?
That's true. That's
okay, true. Perfect. Now, this is going to be a perfect episode and a perfect day for you, because now you about to get ready and get to the nitty gritty, right?
All of it. All of it.
Perfect. So tell me about your plans for your business. What brought you to that? Why? How? When you want to launch, stuff like that.
Okay, what brought me to the candle business, I always had a feel for candles. I used to go into the Walmarts and the Ingles and all that, and it was just the smell, you know what I mean? So I'm like, how can I get that smell in my house?
Right.
So I started doing that. I started going to Bath and Body Works, and I was like, you know what? I'm spending all this money.
Right.
Why don't I just buy my own candles?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that what led me up to it. So I just started buying stuff, kind of mixing it together, but I just couldn't get it down pat with the time. And so I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to get somebody to show me. That way I know, so I won't have to spend so much money. So that's where you come in.
That's where I come in, and that's perfect time and perfect place. So, as far as everything goes with this, it's going to be simple and easy. I already have everything measured out, except for the fragrances. I'm gonna let you, get a feel of that and do that on your own.
Okay.
But yeah. So we can go ahead and grab our wick. You can grab yours. And so my wicks are cotton wicks.
Right.
Okay. So we'll get into the nitty gritty of why I chose cotton wicks and other details about the business. Okay.
Right.
So I don't like to use glue on the bottom of my wicks, because I like my candles to be as natural as possible.
Okay.
So what we can do is dip the bottom of the wick on the flat side, dip it in there, and then with your left hand you can pick your container up with your left hand,
Gotcha.
and then go ahead and center it right in the middle. Perfect. And then it's going to solidify, so we can really just sit it down. Don't let it slide. Don't let it move.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Okay. You might want to scoot yours over a little more in the middle. Yeah, the wick. There you go. Perfect. You want the wick to be in the middle so that it evenly burns across the wax, right? So if you have it too close to one side of the container, it can get that side of the container really hot, and then it can break the glass and cause a fire. So you really want to make sure it's centered. So yeah, perfect with that. So you said that you were going to the stores, Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. Buying candles, and you like, why buy from somebody else when I can make them myself?
I can make my own.
Exactly. So I love that. But what made you want to focus on a male-inspired candle line?
Because it's like I couldn't never get that perfect. I couldn't get the candle with the male smell. It's always the flowery, the female smell. You get a lot of the pumpkin smells, I couldn't get that male kick to it. And I'm like, if I can get that perfect male scent, I I might be on to something.
You're going to
You
be
know what I'm
rich,
saying?
right? That's what I'm saying. We trying to get you to that
You
point.
heard me
Hence the
first
reason you here
time.
today, right? Perfect. So as far as launching your business, I know you got the plan.
Right.
I know you got the products because we talked about that,
Right.
right? You got everything. So do you have any plans on debuting it soon? You want to wait and still work on your recipe a little bit? Like, what's your plan?
Well, my plan is to work on my recipe that will you come along at.
Perfect.
And once I get the perfect recipe that I need and
Mm-hmm.
get it down packed,
Mm-hmm.
then my next plan is to just go and vendor out.
Perfect.
You know, go to like events, whatever they have, like you say, like go downtown,
okay,
and set up me a little tent or whatever, and just sell.
Yeah. And you're
See
gonna
what
do
they
very
do.
well. You're gonna do well
Yeah.
because you are focusing on fragrances that men like.
Right.
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 So majority of candle companies only focus on, like you said, flowers,
Right.
flowers, feminine fragrances, stuff like that, but not
Right.
so much for males. And
Right.
then you're also gonna dominate because you're a black male.
Yeah.
You know what majority of black men like to smell.
Right.
So you're gonna thrive there too.
Right.
So thumbs up, 2 thumbs up on that, right? So perfect. If you wanted to know a little bit about Candlelicious, right? I started this brand in 2015.
Right.
So we coming up on 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a broke college student. I didn't have no money. And I wanted to clean my house and burn candles, but I didn't have the money to.
Mm-hmm.
And so the same thing, like you said, I was like, why buy candles from somebody else, even if I had the money, when I can learn on my own?
Right.
I was just venturing into becoming natural with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, you know what, let me try to do this candle thing. I was never creative before. And that hobby taught me how to become creative, right? I have to create the fragrances and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So why candles though?
What
drew you to the candle light, you know?
Yeah, because I always liked them. And it was that pumpkin spice fragrance, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I think pumpkin spice hit everybody.
It's going to hit everybody.
The other day, I went to the dollar store. I seen some pumpkin spice Febreze for sale. I bought like 4 of them.
Facts. It smelled good.
It smelled good.
Be hidden.
Yeah.
And same thing. It was that pumpkin spice candle by Glade, I think.
Yeah.
And it don't even cost no money for real, but I just didn't have the money, the extra funds to buy it.
Right.
And I started going to Hobby Lobby. I started getting on YouTube. I started buying books, reading. I spent a lot of money eventually.
You just jumped full-fledged on it.
Full-fledged, yeah.
Right.
Now, when my funds started kicking in more, I was able to buy stuff and try stuff and see what I liked and didn't like. But I wanted to keep it as natural as possible.
Okay.
So I did a lot of research on a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So with your wax, how did you decide? Like, I know you said you do a vegan base.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you decide to do that?
Because I was going on my natural hair journey.
Right. And
so I wanted to create a candle that was going to be as natural as possible too.
Right.
So the wax that I use is it's made from a soybean. Mm-hmm. It's 100% soy wax. It's one of the hardest waxes to use because it's so sensitive to temperature and a lot of other things. And I just went from there. It took me a long 5 years to perfect this wax.
Really?
5 years. Me and you gonna do it in 30 minutes, but it took me 5 years.
Heard that? 30 minutes. Don't see.
So you got the easy route. I had to take the long route, but 5 years. And here we are today.
Hey.
Here we are today.
We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see if she can teach me
how
to perfect her 5-year plan in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 tops, right?
30 tops.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. And then after the wax, I moved to the fragrance oils, of course, because you have to have the wax and the fragrance together.
Right.
That was something else that I had to research. I didn't want any kind of wax thrown into the any kind of fragrance thrown into the candle. So every fragrance oil is phthalate free.
Right.
And I know a lot of people don't know what phthalates are, but if you've ever heard people tell you not to keep water bottles in the car, don't heat up plastic plates or and bowls and stuff, it's because those chemicals, phthalates, are in the plastic. And when you heat it, it melts into your food and stuff and causes cancer. So with all of these fragrance oils, a lot of them sometimes do carry those phthalates.
Right.
But I make sure I research every one before making the candle to make sure that they aren't in the oils.
Right.
Right. So those chemicals can cause ADHD in children, reproductive issues in men. I know y'all don't want that. And also cancer.
Right.
So all of these are safe to burn. Right. It's just overall a healthy candle.
So with that being said, what was your most difficult task? Ooh. Like, where did it just when you started? Because it seemed like you just been firing on all cylinders. But when you was learning the business, doing the business, what was your most difficult task?
Oh,
yeah.
The most difficult thing that I ran into?
What you ran into, yeah.
I'm gonna say it was the wick. Yeah. I couldn't figure out the wick, and I really feel like that's what took me so long. Had I knew which wick would fit and which one that I wanted to work with way before, I probably would have like debuted this line a long time ago. Right. But getting that wick, so yeah, it's hard because you got to get it perfect for the container.
That's so the hardest part.
It's hard.
Yeah,
it was hard.
I just been buying stuff and just burning it up. And I'm trying to figure out like what the smells, because the candles I got from you,
you like them,
man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I started to say, you know what? I'm gonna just invest in her. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah, for real.
I forgot I gave you some. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you like them?
They gone.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to give me some more for
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah. I got you. That's so good to know.
For real.
Yeah, but you're gonna make your own today. We're gonna make it today. So let's grab the stick, not the one with the hole in it, but the other one over there. And let's just stir it up a little bit, kind of get the wax moving. So you want to heat your wax up to 185 degrees, which we already did, so that the wax opens up.
Right.
And so when the wax opens up, you can put your fragrance oils in, and then it'll bind together better, right? So at this point, if you're ready, we can go ahead and start measuring the fragrance. I'm going to turn this scale on for you. And then you can bring your whole glass container and sit it right here.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm going to tear it, put it on 0. Perfect. So the total fragrance oil that we're going to put today in here is 24. So you want black ice, and you said you want melon heaven, right? You want to mix those together?
Yep. Black ice.
So if you want to do 10 and 14, if you want to do 12 and 12, whatever you want to do, just equal it out to 24, and then you good to go. So I'm going to let you do yours first.
Do my thing.
Yep.
Put this black ice on them.
Facts. Yeah, squeeze it. You can squeeze it hard because you got to, You see, it take a lot for it to move.
But this got to go to 24.
If you want only black ice, but if you want to mix something else, else. Yep, there you go.
Put some more melon heaven on here.
Facts. I think I'm gonna do sweet pea and vanilla today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
So what's so special about sweet pea and vanilla?
It's very girly. It's one of those flower fragrances as well, but it does have that vanilla in it, so it kind of balances it out so that it's not too flowery.
That was a little bachelor too.
Put that bachelor in there. Didn't you get a bachelor candle?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh,
did you like it? Okay, bad.
That bachelor, you gotta have
facts. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here.
The bachelor candle, it gonna do you right now.
I know that's right.
You're not gonna find nothing there. Bath and Body Works, nowhere they can touch it.
Facts. You know Ain't nobody.
None of that.
Period. I love that. And that smells good already too.
Boom.
I smell that. Perfect. So now you can grab yours and put it back over there. And then just mix it up for 2 minutes. Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna zero mine, and then I'm gonna put my my sweet pea and vanilla in here. So so as far as your male fragrances go, like how many candles do you plan on having on your line?
Just 5, 4 or 5.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, just
not overwhelming.
Not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Some that just hit right.
Facts.
Different fragrances. That's it.
I love that. So 4
Yeah,
or 5.
it's about 4 or 5 of them.
Perfect. Have you chose any of them yet, or?
Not yet because like I said, to be honest,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, with the work I do,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of slowed down with the candles,
Okay.
with the, you know what I mean, just to get back on track with everything else.
Yeah.
But since everything kind of slowing down,
Uh-huh.
I done got a little bored.
Okay.
I'm about to start back
He
doing
said he
that.
getting bored, y'all.
Hey, for
He need
real.
to find something to do.
Gotta find something to do.
Facts,
know?
facts. No, for real. And this is always like a relaxing hobby.
It
You know what I
really
mean?
is.
It's very relaxing.
And man, listen, it might seem like some female stuff, but I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it'll keep your mind occupied,
Right.
and then it'll get your mind stimulated.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
Ooh.
being that this a vegan candle, it
Facts.
get your mind right.
It's gonna get your mind right.
You know
Y'all
what
heard it
I'm
here
saying?
first.
Yeah.
Period.
Get
Love
your woman
that.
mind right too. She
Right.
come in there, she smell that thing.
She on you. Facts. And you know what's so funny? When I first debuted Bachelor, a lot of guys will come back and tell me like she stole the candle or she gave me some last night because of how good the candle smelled.
For real.
So people love Bachelor. People love
I
Bachelor.
lit that thing up. And I lit that thing up. Yeah.
Oh my God, you said you did what?
You heard me first time.
Oh my God.
That's what it do though, you know. That's what it do. She on to something with that.
You crack me
When
up.
I got the candle and I smelled it, I was like, you know what, bro?
Mm-hmm.
No, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just a
yeah.
Man, like I told you, I started to say, hey, let's just do some bidding together.
Facts. And I got you too. You know, when you ready to,
Yeah.
you know, crack down, get your stuff, let me know, and you know, we'll talk about it, get you right.
Jumping. I'm gonna jump on in. You know
do that.
Yeah.
We waiting because, like I said, you don't see a lot of candle makers,
right?
Male candle makers,
Right.
and you don't see a lot of black male
Right.
candle makers. So I'm telling
Right.
you, this is a lane that
Right.
that you will be able to dominate. You can take over. We just waiting on you to start.
We about to start.
All right, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. So, as far as you know, doing your job and doing your candles, like, do you plan on ever focusing full time on your candles?
Yeah.
Or you do? Good.
I got like a 5-year plan.
Oh, that's good. Really? That's good.
I'm gonna use the job to buy me whatever I need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'm just take off.
Perfect.
You know, I'm travel.
Perfect.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just travel and sell and set up.
Perfect.
And the thing about it, like this is the question I want to ask you. Is it about the money or is it just something?
No, it's not about the money at all. Like I said, because I started when I was in the process of becoming natural. Right. And now I have gone into healthcare as a field. It's not about the money at all. Yeah. It's more so about helping the people because we already have pollution going on. Right. We already got harmful stuff that we breathe in, eat every day, right? Yeah. So the least you can do is have a product that's clean, healthy, just to kind of help you, you know, live a little bit better, right? You know, a healthier lifestyle. So, because people love burning candles every day. I don't burn my own candles that much, but I do my little wax melts, and I feel good with that because I know there's no harmful chemicals in the air. Right. But when I walk outside that door, I know, you know, it's pollution and stuff like that. So it's not money driven at all. Right. I care less about
I think it's more better when it's just something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you just become have a passion for it. Yeah. You know, I had a buddy come over. He said, man, what the hell you doing with this? And I said, man, it's just something I like.
Your candles?
Yeah. Really? Just when I was cooking it on the stove and he was like, what the hell you doing? You know,
because it's not usual.
Yeah, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, it did come out okay, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I gave him one, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Said, but check this out, you know what I'm saying?
Did he like it?
He said it was hitting good.
So what we waiting on? Let's get it going.
Listen, I need professional training.
And you that's what we're doing today. Yeah. That's where we get today. So we got you. We got you. So I think we have stirred just enough. At this point now, we can take the other popsicle stick with the hole in it, and then we're gonna put the wick through the hole. Yeah. Okay. So what this is going to do is keep the wick in place so that when we pour the wax, it doesn't move all over again. Because remember, we want to keep the wick as centered as possible. Right. You struggling? You want some help? No, I'm just playing.
Hey, listen. Ain't nothing wrong with a little help every now
Ain't
and
nothing
then,
wrong
you
with
know
some
what I'm
help. Period.
saying? Yeah, I do.
Perfect. Perfect.
Come on through that, boy.
You want me to do it? Let me see.
You show me your way of doing.
See, you got it in there.
You got it in there.
Yeah, but
You
don't
good.
pull it too hard. Oh,
Yeah.
let me see what happened.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you right. Let me see what's going on.
I done smushed it up, so look, I'm gonna just do it like this.
You know what? Since I'm the professional, you could
Mhm.
take mine. Oh, okay. He got
Nah,
the
we ain't doing
period.
that.
Okay.
Come on with it.
He said he gonna make it
We
work.
gonna make
Love
it.
it.
Shake.
Perfect. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And I smell yours. That smell good. I smell that
Smell it.
cucumber. I can smell
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that
Yeah.
smells good. Let me see what mine smell like. I mixed in. I mixed in sweet pea and vanilla and the stuck with me.
I done made this.
It can stay like that. I know what we can do. Yeah, let me see your
Show me
stick.
how you do it.
So you could just keep it right there. Is that
I
easy?
heard you first one.
Thanks. All right. So at this point now, we can go ahead and stir the wax one more time.
Okay.
Perfect. And then we can go ahead and slowly pour the. I'm gonna bring it over there.
Mhm.
Slowly pour your wax. There you go, in the container.
Okay.
And we like to tell people to pour it in there slowly, just so that it decreases any chances of like air bubbles and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't want y'all to look at my stick and think it's gonna be cricket or whatever. This thing gonna hit right. It's gonna be the best cricket stick counter ever had.
Facts. And that's something too. Like with some companies, when they get really, really big, they have the machines making the candles and stuff for them. So sometimes you will see a mistake here and there. It's never, stuff don't always have to be perfect. But
when I be when they at the house, I get that pop this stick. And I usually cut it. Put like a little tooth in it.
Perfect. Love that. Look at you like a professional.
I'm trying to be.
He's a professional. Gotta give it to you. Yeah, facts. So you have made your candles.
Right.
Now we already know he know how to make candles.
Right.
But you seen it here first. You done it here.
Mm-hmm.
You have any questions as far as the candle making from me that I can help you with?
Okay. The one thing that I don't have is the scale.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of seeing what's going on with your measurements. Tell me how you got the measurements with the 24 drops.
I don't know. I tested them out. I told you it took me 5 years. So I them 5 years I tested everything.
Right.
Do I want it to be 30? Do I want it to be 26? Do I want it to be 22? And I liked it at 24 because you don't want to put too much fragrance in the candle. Because if you do put too much, then the fragrance will eventually sweat out. And then you'll open your candle up and it'll be wet at the top because all the extra fragrance oil is gonna just come on out.
Gotcha.
So after I did all of my research and over time testing stuff out, 24 worked best for me.
Gotcha.
So that when you open it, you're not gonna see none of the fragrance oil at the top.
And I like how you stir it up. That's something I never did.
Really?
Never.
What do you do?
I just let it sit though.
Y'all hear that? What? Wait, what you mean?
Just let it sit there. I cook it up. I just let the wax sit there and I pour it in there.
That's it?
Yeah, well, I stir it up when I get it in there, but I'm kind of seeing how your smell getting the way it's getting. You
over all the whole candle.
Right. She like her smell is like, you look at the Bath and Body, it's 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? So for real. So
I appreciate that so
if I can get that smell,
you got it. All you got to do is run it up. Just
run it up.
Start. That's it. Once you start and you get used to it, you're gonna be doing it so fast. And that's how we were able to do this so fast. Because at this point, I know how to roll it.
Do you work with your colors too? Like with the dyes and
I'm starting to.
Right.
As far as my wax melts go.
Right.
So because I haven't done research on using the dyes on actual candles with the wick, because you can only use, just like the fragrance oil, so much of the dye.
Right.
Once you use too much dye, it's gonna clog the wick. So I haven't tried that yet.
Okay.
But I do use it with my wax melt. You see that pink cake over there on the counter? That's a wax melt that I made.
That? Hold on. I want y'all to see this.
Now I ain't gonna tell no secrets on the camera, but I got you when we get off.
Hey.
You feel me? It's a cake.
It's cake.
Candles and
Real
conversation, cake. And it
smell
smells like
good.
a cake. Don't
Man.
it? Facts. So that's something that I'm working on now.
Right.
I perfected the candles. Now I'm moving on to the wax melts. But do you plan on using dyes and stuff like that in your candles?
Whenever I get it right. Whenever I kind of, you know what I'm saying, perfect what I'm doing with those, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, I think I don't know if the dye blocks or the liquid dye is better for the candles.
Right.
Because like I said, I never tried that before. So I couldn't even tell you nothing about that.
Well, I tell you what, we're gonna perfect that together then.
Okay.
How about that? You know
Bet.
what I'm saying?
We could do that. I'm with that. We can definitely do that.
Do that together.
Yeah, for sure. So like what else do you want to know?
Well,
ask me as many questions as you want to.
Okay. All right. With your those are the what, 12-ounce bowls?
These are 14.
Those are 3 weeks, right?
This is 3 weeks. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, which are 3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much like do you pretty much do the same formula with that as far as like, you know what I'm saying, mixing it, dyeing it, but you could do the three on the side, right?
Yep. It's all the same.
All the same.
But these are different wicks, though. These are not the same wick because this wick that we got here is for this container.
Right.
Or a container with this circumference.
Right.
If I open this one, this one is a lot bigger, like this big. Right. This medium sized one.
Right. So they're not the same wick though, right?
Right. It's not the same wick.
So why not?
Because I have to use 3. If I use 3 of these big old things, it'll cause fire.
Yeah.
It'll cause fire. Because remember, the wick has to melt the wax over the whole container.
Oh yeah.
If I got 3 of these big ones,
they're gonna burn some down.
It's gonna burn. Yeah. So I use smaller wicks in these 3 wicks.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? And then it's gonna do the same thing. Once you light them, it's gonna smell the whole house. It's gonna smell real good.
Okay.
So that's the science behind everything. That's why it took me so long to research. And I didn't add 3 wicks on until maybe like 2020, 2021, I think. So you know, I don't sell them all the time, but I really sell these 1 wicks more than anything. Right.
So how long do you let yours sit? Like how long do you give a resting period for yours?
That's a good question. 1 day.
Really?
Yeah, 1 day. Now you know they say 2 weeks. I know what the fuck is going on, but they say 2 weeks,
right?
Specifically for this wax that I use. But I found with research that you can light mine the next day and it's still gonna smell good.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, you know what? Evidently you on something because you're doing it.
Yeah. When you get home today, if you feel like lighting that up and testing what you made, you should be able to smell it when you get home.
I'm gonna light it up.
All right. Light it up.
See what it
is like. Hey, facts. No, it really do smell good.
Yeah,
I like that. Let me see your glass again so I can smell it up close. Let me see. That do smell good. Oh, it's real subtle. It smells like bubbles.
It really do.
It smells like bubbles. Yeah, like a bubble bath. That smells real good. Mine is subtle too. Like I said, I think because I mixed in the stuck with me.
Yours smell good.
That smell good. Yeah.
Yours smell like it's like a one of those mist lotion.
Oh,
you know, like a mist lotion.
What is that?
A mist lotion, like the mist spray. I mean, like the.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's a mist lotion? Yeah, it do. It do.
Smell good.
You know, one I want you to smell.
What?
Get that one right there. That with the black top.
Cocky.
Yeah, cocky.
Why you name this cocky?
Because you gonna smell it and see.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you see. No, you can curse. That's fine.
This smell good.
You like that? So which one you like more, Bachelor or that one?
Nah, Bachelor.
Oh, Bachelor still?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Everybody loves Bachelor.
Something about that. This smell good. This smell absolutely fabulous. But that Bachelor, man, it just got me. You know what I'm saying? Really got me.
Okay. Well, that's my gift to you today. You can take that with you today. Take yours, and then you can take that one. Got some cocky. Period. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Bachelor though.
Okay.
I like him too. But I'm gonna light him up first.
Yeah.
Let him light the room up.
Yeah.
See what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me know
Bachelor a whole vibe, man.
People be saying that, and you know what? You know what's so funny? I do not like Bachelor. When I have to make it, I
Right.
be pissed because I hate the smell.
Why?
I hate it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't like, and then it give me a headache when I make like a lot of them at a time because it's so
Yeah.
strong.
Maybe
To
that's
me.
so. Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know, but as long as y'all like it, I'm gonna keep making.
I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So
You can't go wrong with that.
yeah, can't
You
go
know,
wrong
I'm
with
gonna
it.
get me one when I leave.
That
you know?
okay?
You hear
Period. Period.
Yeah.
So what else? Anything else you want to touch on?
Pretty
Anything
much.
else you want to learn?
Like pretty much, I see your formula behind it,
Mm-hmm.
and I see how you mix it together,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of what I really wanted to see.
Okay.
You feel me? I do want to learn your 3 weeks.
Okay.
I want to see how you do all that. I also want to learn. She got like a lot of items,
Yeah.
so I want to learn. Yeah, I want to learn your how you do your
The wax melts
the
or
wax
the sprays?
melts. Yeah, because
Okay.
I use wax melts every day.
You do?
Every day.
Really? Why didn't
Yeah.
you tell me? We could have made wax melts today. Why you tell me?
We gonna do hard.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
we got there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, I use those every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You don't?
Cool. I use them a lot more. Like I said, I don't burn my
Right.
candles, but I do use them often. I haven't
Right.
used wax melts maybe in like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
which is kind of a long time for me. But when I was in the process of like trying the wax melts with the dye, then I was burning them
Right.
every day. So I could see how the dye was going to react with the wax. Was it going to decrease the fragrance at any point? Again, you
Right.
got to test everything.
Yeah.
So I was burning them often, just not every day.
Yeah, I
That's not every
like
day.
they wax smells. You want to get the house smelling good, like
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
wax
yeah,
smell on.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, put the
Because
wax
even if
smell
I
on.
don't do the wax melts, I'll just
Right.
put the fragrance oil in the wax warmer,
Right.
put that little tea light, light it up, and then that'll do the same thing. So I was doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you back on another show
You got to.
where we can do the 3 wicks,
Right.
and we could probably do the wax melts at the same time. You
That'll
can make
work.
you some bachelor wax melts,
Hmm.
right? Got
Yeah.
you.
For real.
Hilarious. Nah, you
Like
so
that
funny.
bachelor wax.
You funny. Okay, so if you want to come up with a name real
Right.
quick,
Okay.
you can write your name, huh?
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, yeah. What else you want to say?
I'm gonna go with my name.
Okay,
You know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
I'm going with Black Dream.
Oh, Black Dream, period.
Dream.
I love that. So go ahead, yep, write it on there, and then when you're done, you can peel it off and put it on your candle. We'll wait for it to dry, and then yeah, then we'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be done. This was fun.
This is very fun.
Fun. We got to get you going so we can get you in this market. You in Atlanta, so you gonna sell. You know, everybody support everybody. So we got to get you on, man.
Yep.
Okay, then. That's how you write.
That's how
Remember-
I wrote that.
Okay. Remember when we was in school and
Right.
people would do these little things? Remember the 3 line?
Yeah.
That. Remember that? That's how you write.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. So if you want, go ahead and take that sticker off. You can put it
Gotcha.
on your candle. And then, yeah, that's going to wrap that up.
Wrap that up.
Yep. Black Dream.
Black
Period.
Dream.
I love it. I had such a good time. Like I said, we definitely going to get you
Yeah,
back on the show, make some 3-wick candles, make some wax melts, and gonna be good to go.
Gonna be good.
Gonna be good to go. It was a pleasure having
It
you.
was a pleasure being here.
The next time you come, I want to hear some progress with your business.
Trust me.
Okay.
The next time I come,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have everything, and I'm gonna bring some candles.
Oh, y'all heard it
I'll
first.
bring
What?
some candles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And light it up in here and leave her something to get down with.
Facts. Okay,
Yep, real
period. Now that's what I like to hear. So yes, that's pretty much gonna wrap this up. We can wait until these until it dry up, and then we good.
We good.
I bet.
That's the show. So
That's the show. Thank you. I bet.
Bet.
No, thanks.